Alright guys, we're back and now we're doing some Mario Kart, but hopefully this will work and I guess I'll still be able to stream something, so I guess it worked out in the end. W- So it's good because it's not like last time, because I remember one time I streamed and even Mario Kart wasn't working. So it's good that we're at least going to be able to do something, so that's fine. I haven't played Mario Kart in a while, so that's cool that we'll be able to do that. Alright, so I'm going to set up a tournament. I'm also going to put out the stream on Twitter, so yeah, let me just do that. Alright, so let's delete these old streams, or like these old tournaments. Let's see who's in the chat here. We've got Nintendo, we've got Catopie, Gaming 101, Caden's The Adventure, Jaden, what's up guys? Alright, so we're going to create the tournament here, and then I'll put the code in the description so that you guys will be able to join as well. Alright, so same old name as always, Arrow Races. Mega Mystic Trainer says, hey Arrow, got back from Splatoon. Awesome, dude. Angel says, Arrow, do you remember me? Of course, dude. Alright, so it'll be 150cc, no teams, normal items. We'll do computers on normal if we don't get enough people in the stream. All vehicles, smart steering's fine even though you shouldn't need it. And this is going to be just for now. I'll set it ahead for a few hours even though I'm probably not going to be streaming till then. So yeah, that should be good. 8 races, now we want unlimited. And don't shuffle, I guess. Alright, so let me just put this code in the description for you guys who join later. But I'm sure those of you guys already should just be able to put the code in and join right now. Alright, so 4251 8107 7035. Alright, so it should be in there now, so those of you guys who want to join later could join now. Let's see how many people we've got. Catopie says, I'm in. Awesome, dude. I don't think we're gonna get that many viewers right now because this is a pretty late stream. I'll change to my actual combo later, I guess. So we've got 2 other people in right now, so that's fine. missed the boost. And I was looking at the wrong thing. I don't even like using this combo, but I guess it's working, so that's fine. Whoever that Metal Mario is has a really big lead, so I don't think there's going to be any way we can catch up to him. Alright, third place, I'll take it. Lemon Lowell says, you know he's serious when he doesn't talk, yeah. I'm also really tired right now. It's so late right now. It's like 10 o'clock for me, where I live, so sorry if I'm not sounding as happy as I usually do. Alright, so let me change into my actual combo that I use with Yoshi. Jaden's asking flight or invincibility, so this is for that next Splatfest. I'm Team Invincibility. We've got a new subscriber though, Lady Buddy Gaming, so thanks so much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. To be honest, I haven't played Mario Kart since Splatoon 2 has come out. Like, I mean, I come back to it every now and then, but I just haven't played it until Splatoon 2 has come out. just getting bombarded with items. Fourth place, that's not that bad. Alright, fourth place, I'll take it. It's not that bad. Jaden says, you don't know the definition of flight though. What if it means to just float up in the air for eternity like a balloon? And you can't control it at all. Yeah, true. They don't give any descriptions for like what it does. Then again, who knows for team invincibility? Maybe like only your body's invincible, and like what if your clothes can still show or something? Mega Mystic Trainer says, bye Arrow, I'm very tired. Yeah, so am I, dude. Thanks for stopping by though. This isn't probably gonna be that long of a stream anyway. McTendo says, I was first the whole game, but nope, those last seconds. Yep, that's Mario Kart for you. Catopie says, then take your clothes off. True. Yeah, you can do that as well, because you're invincible, so no one's going to see you. The Gaming Greninja says, I don't think I can stay. Bye. Well, thanks for stopping by, dude. I mean, this usually isn't the time that I stream, so I can understand if people aren't going to be able to stay for that long. I just saw someone playing the ARMS Global Test Punch. There's not another Test Punch, right? Did that person just go in to like listen to the menu music or something? Because I'm guilty of that. I used to do that when the ARMS Test Fire was going to happen. I would go into the game just to see the music. I don't even know who's in first right now. That person is so ahead of us. Oh, Nintendo, you stole my double item box. And you somehow tripped me up. I don't even know how that's possible. Okay. Alright. Really? There's just no way that's possible. How does that even happen? 7th place. That was terrible. I was doing pretty well for most of the race, and then it just screwed up at the end there. Cato Pie says, Arrow, you bumped me off the edge and I went from 3rd to 9th. Well, dude, I went from like 3rd to 7th or something like that. Steven Jr. says, went from 10th to 3rd in one shock. Nice, dude. Oh, were you the person who used that lightning? And yeah, some of you guys are saying that there's going to be another test punch. That's pretty interesting. I guess I'll stream that then. That'll be pretty cool, I guess. I wonder if it has something to do with that new character that was revealed today. Because I know there was a new character. It was like some clown girl or something like that. I don't know if you guys saw that. Jaden is saying, ARMS really disappointed me. It's only fun for a while on multiplayer, then it gets old because of the stupid lobby system. Won't let you play together always. Yeah, that's why I didn't get ARMS, because I know what type of game ARMS is. It's like a fighting game, and those games are not that much fun unless you're very dedicated to them and passionate about becoming good at those games. And that's why I didn't purchase ARMS. I'm like, well, like, it looks like a fun game, but only for a few months for me. Like, I think unless I become really passionate about trying to get good with like a character like Min Min or someone else, then it's not going to be that much fun, because then people who are passionate are going to get really good, and you're just going to get trampled online every time you play. So that's the thing. Unless it's just like a fun game, which it kind of is. It's like fun a little bit, but not really that much. I mean, like, I had fun playing the test punch, but then after that it was just not that much fun. And Jaden says, and spam grabbers. Yeah, that's true. I mean, grabs are pretty broken in that game. Especially that one character in ARMS, the ninja dude. That guy is so hard to beat for me. I don't know why, but every single time I played against that ninja person in the test punch, I just got exposed. Like, it was awful. Like, I beat pretty much every character in the test punch demo. I beat the Twin Tails, the Ribbon Girls, the Spring Mans, all of them. But as soon as I got against Ninjara, I would lose. Like, cause they just kept spamming ARMS. Plus that whole, like, ability that Ninjara has where he can, like, move directions really fast and you can't even see where they go, like, basically warping. That was pretty broken, and it's just very hard to keep track. Seventh place again. This is just not going that well for me right now. But yeah, let's see what you guys are saying. Madara's asking, Arrows, Splatoon just got an update. Does it have to do with the new Salmon Run map or nah? Let's see. I'm sure it does. But there might be some other stuff. I'm pretty sure they're going to add stuff behind the scenes. Like, this is probably when they've added the Splatfest stuff. I'm sure that that's what they're doing. Maybe they've done some other stuff. I don't know. I'm going to pull up the patch notes right now and see anything new, because I'm sure people on Twitter are talking about it. Alright, so I pulled up the patch notes for the Splatoon 2 updates. I'll read all this for you guys after this race, and yeah, we can go through those if you want. So I just checked my phone and I got a million thunderstorm warnings. I guess there's a thunderstorm happening outside, which is pretty weird because I didn't really think that there was going to be a thunderstorm today. Alright, you guys all saw it here. First place for 30 seconds. And it should be gone. Yep, there it is. Gone. But at least I could say that I was in first place for 10 seconds of that race. Alex YouTube is saying it's muffin time. Alright, nice job with that super horn, Nintendo. You didn't really have to push me back 3 spaces though. And I got hit with my own fire flower. This is not good. 5th place, that's not that good. But yeah, I pulled up the patch notes for the Splatoon 2 update that just happened, so let me see what actually went down. Alright, the first thing it says here is changes to spectator mode. So there's just some stuff about that. I don't really think that that's important, so I'm not going to talk about that. Let's see, Salmon Run. So this is pretty important. It says the new stage, Lost Outpost, is now available when playing Salmon Run via local wireless. So that's good, we knew about this new stage. 21 weapons have been added to the selection of those playing Salmon Run at the shoal. So that's good. I mean, if you're playing wirelessly, if you're playing Salmon Run, there's going to be a lot of weapons for you guys right now. Alright, so this is a really big one. It says flyfish can now be defeated using a splashdown special. So this is really big, because if you guys don't know what flyfish are, it's that really annoying salmon monster in Salmon Run where it has those containers that shoot out the Tenta missiles. Those things are really annoying. Like, it's really hard to aim your bombs at them in their containers and take them out. So at least now you're going to have the splashdown. So it says if you use the splashdown on their launchers, it's going to be able to take them out. So that's pretty big, actually. I think that that's going to be really good. There's also some issues with like the mothership bosses in Salmon Run, so that's fine. They fixed an issue where it says playing with friends would allow random people to join or something like that. So that's fine, I guess. Yeah, there's just some bug fixes pretty much. And then we've got a lot of weapon updates as well, so I'll read those to you guys next. Dang it, I fell off. I'm just not doing that good right now, guys. It could be because I'm bad at Mario Kart, or it could just be because I'm really tired and can't focus that well. Gaming 101 says, gotta go, I have school tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by, dude. It sucks that you have school though. I mean, I'm gonna have school like in 2 weeks or so that's gonna be awful. It's gonna be really hard for me to do streams then. I'm pretty sure once I start school though, my streams are only gonna be on like weekends if I have time. Whoever put that banana there is banned from my channel. Seriously, really? I'm just kidding. That was terrible. Alright, so let me read the weapon changes that happened with this update. Oh, all of these are Salmon Run specifics. Oh, okay, so it's not like an actual change to any of the weapons, it's just in Salmon Run. Alright, so the Slosher in Salmon Run only, it says it fixed an issue where the Slosher dealt significantly different damage to Salmonoids when standing in slightly different positions. So I guess that was a bug that they had, when if you were standing at different positions with the Slosher, it would do different amounts of damage, so I guess that's fixed, so that's good. The blaster says they increased the damage dealt to shot explosions by 40% and decreased the ink consumption of each shot by 20%. So basically, Salmon Run Blaster just got a buff, so that looks really good. The Clash Blaster has an increased damage by 25% and decreased ink consumption by 20%, so that's another buff. Salmon Run specific for Carbon Roller decreased the ink consumed by horizontal and vertical swings by 30%, so that's another big buff. And the Splat Roller decreased the ink consumption by 14%, so pretty much all of them got a buff. So I guess there's no weapon that seemed broken, so all of those weapons got a buff in the Salmon Run mode, so I guess that's pretty good. There's also some other changes as well. I'll read those in a second. Alright, so we're in first place for a while now, so this seems pretty good. I'm sure there's going to be a blue shell any second now to mess me up. Yep, there it is. What did I say? And there goes the first place lead. First place lead, my bad. I lost to Angel at the last second. Nice job, dude. That was a pretty intense race, probably one of the best ones for me this stream. Alright, we've got a ton of issues here that they fixed to the multiplayer with the Splatoon 2 updates. This looks like a huge update that they actually did behind the scenes, which is crazy. So it says right here, they fixed an issue when taking damage continuously over a short time. The number of sound effects indicating damage did not match the number of times the player took damage. I didn't even count those, but alright, whatever. So that's fixed. Stop the sound effect that indicated damage dealt when hitting invulnerable opponents descending to the ground when activating their splashdown. Okay. Fixed an issue causing players hiding behind a Splatbrella to not appear being targeted by a Stingray special. Oh, that seems pretty broken. So if you were using the Splatbrella to defend yourself, the Stingray just wouldn't be able to hit you at all. That seems pretty broken. Alright, so that's fixed. Fixed an issue when opponents were not being damaged when run into a roller or brush weapon while standing on uninkable sloping surfaces. Alright. Inking the trees growing in the Reef and Inkblot Art Academy stages will no longer earn points. Alright, I didn't even know these were like exploits. So apparently if you were able to ink the trees in the Reef and Inkblot Art Academy, you would get to charge your special. Like, that would have helped to know ahead of time. Alright, there's a ton more changes that they've done as well, so I'll read all of those to you guys at the end here. Alright, people are just getting bullet bills now. Can I have one? Like, I need a bullet bill. Oh, they actually listened. Wow. Awesome. Super Waffle Bros says hi. What's up, dude? Madara's asking, what rank are you in Salmon Run? Do they have a rank? Like, they don't have like a number, right? Or like a letter? I mean, if you're talking about... Really? Anyway, if you're talking about like what it says for when I play Salmon Run, it says overachiever, so I don't know if that's good or bad. Fourth place, alright, not that bad. Alright, so let's see what else they changed as well. Alright, so there's a whole bunch of issues here that they fixed that would cause you to fall off the stage. So like they fixed one for Inkblot Art Academy, Starfish Main Stage, Sturgeon Shipyard, Port Mackerel. So all of these had apparent like issues where you would fall off, so they fixed those. I don't even know how you can fall off in Port Mackerel, but they fixed that issue. They changed the movement of the forklifts in Port Mackerel to fix the issue where players caught between them were pushed inside of the forklift. Alright, so that seems like that was a pretty significant problem. Adjusted the path of the tower in tower control mode in Port Mackerel to fix an issue where players were caught between the tower's pillar and a stage object when the tower entered a narrow space. So it looks like the path that the tower is going to be taking on Port Mackerel's tower control is going to be different now, so that's going to be pretty interesting. Adjusted the size of the sponge near the spawn points in Port Mackerel to fix an issue where a slight discrepancy existed between the height of the sponge when fully expanded and the height of the platform on the tower. Alright, so that's a pretty big change as well. Alex YouTube is saying they patched macro glitch. Yeah, apparently that's what it looks like. We've got a new subscriber, GamerDude504, so thanks so much for subscribing, dude. GamerDude504 says hello, what's up, dude? Definitely be sure to join if you have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, dude. Oh, I thought I could have snagged first place there. Oh well, second place isn't that bad. Alright, now we've got a ton of balance changes that have happened to all of the weapons in Splatoon 2. So I'm going to read all of the changes, so hopefully one of your favorite weapons didn't get a big nerf or something. Alright, so let's see. The first one is the Splooshomatic, and they increase the movement speed while shooting by 11%. So you're going to be able to move faster when shooting with the Splooshomatic, so that's pretty good. The Luna Blaster, they reduce the wobble when firing immediately after jumping by 17%. Not really sure what that means. They also reduced the duration of wobble time when firing by 1/4 of a second. Again, I don't really know what wobble time means. If you guys know what that means, let me know in the chat. For the blaster, the custom blaster, and the hero blaster replica, they reduced the duration of wobble time when firing by jumping 15/60th of a second. Alright, why can't they just say 1/4 of a second? Why does it say 15/60th? Alright, not really sure what that means. Clash Blaster expanded the area inked by a single shot, decreased the amount of ink consumed by firing a single shot by 20%. So it looks like the Clash Blaster actually got a pretty big buff, so that's good. Carbon Roller, they decreased the amount of ink consumed by a horizontal or vertical swing by 25%. So you're going to be able to save more ink with the Carbon Roller, so that's good. There's some other changes as well, I'll read them after this race. Jenny is saying hi, Arrow. What's up? Cattlepie says my power went out and I lost connection. That sucks, dude. Dragon Striker says hi, Arrow. What's up, dude? So let me know what you guys are thinking of the Super Nintendo Classic Edition. Now I don't know if you guys have been keeping up to date with that, but today pre-orders went live and I was trying to get one so bad, guys, and I just couldn't because they kept selling out in like 5 minutes. I'm not even joking. So let me know if you guys were able to snag a Super Nintendo Classic Edition. I posted a picture about it on Twitter too. I was like, it was like a funny picture because I was pretty mad how they were selling out so fast. And GameStop is just ripping you off by putting these dumb bundles together. Like, I don't know if you guys know about it. I mean, I don't know if where you live they have GameStop or whatever the equivalent of GameStop is. But like, I was checking on GameStop and they're like, oh yeah, we have the Super Nintendo Classic, but you have to buy this bundle of like a whole bunch of nonsense you're not going to use. And I'm like, I'm not doing that, because then it was like a $200 bundle. So then I was just like, whatever, man. I guess I'll just wait until they restock or something. Or maybe I'll go to my like local GameStop and just reserve it there. Not really sure. Alright, Nintendo saying, Arrow, wobble time is when you jump and shoot with the blaster, the shot would wobble and not go straight. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Alright, let's go back to these updates. The Splat Roller, the Crack-On Splat Roller, and the Hero Roller Replica have decreased the amount of ink consumed by 10%, so that's pretty big. What else is here? The Dynamo Roller, they've extended the range for dealing maximum damage by 14%. That seems like a pretty good buff. the Splat Charger, the Firefin Splat Charger, the Hero Charger Replica, the Splatter Scope, and the Firefin Splatter Scope have all got a reduced amount of time to fully charge the shot by 4/60th of a second. So it looks like you're going to be able to charge the snipers pretty fast now, so that's good by a little bit. I mean, it's still a change. The E-liter 4K and the E-liter 4K scope got to reduce to the amount of time needed to charge a shot fully. So that's pretty good as well. I mean, I posted on Twitter about that today, guys. I got the E-liter for the first time in Splatoon 2, and I didn't realize how bad it was and how much it got nerfed in Splatoon 2. Like, it was really good in Splatoon 1. I was using it a lot, and I figured it would probably be really good in this game as well, but it's not really that good. So maybe this balance change might actually fix it. I'm falling off. I'm not letting that thing hit me. And it still does somehow. Madara's asking, any thoughts on Sonic Mania? I haven't really played Sonic Mania that much. I don't really play that many Sonic games, but I'm hearing from people that it's actually a really good game, so I might actually give that game a try. And if you guys have Sonic Mania, let me know what you guys think of it. There's just no way Red avoided all of those fire flowers. Really? I had to get caught in that? Alright, 4 mushrooms. It was good that I used the shortcut and then I got struck by the lightning. Am I finally gonna get first? Nope. I have a red shell to ruin it. Alright, second place. I'll take it. Alright, let's see the rest of these changes here. Alright, we've got a change to the Goo Tuber. It says reduce the amount of time to fully charge a shot and reduce the amount of time losing a sword charge and being able to fire again. So that's good, I guess. Heavy Splatling also got a buff. It says increase the movement speed while charging by 20%. So while the thing is spinning and charging, you're going to be able to move faster. So that's good. Splat Dualies got a buff. They extended the firing range by 9%. But they increased the points to fill the special gauge from 170 to 200. So the Splat Dualies, I think they come with the Tenta missiles, right? So you're gonna have to ink more to be able to get the Tenta missiles. I guess that makes sense, I guess. Alright, let's see. The Baller, it says during use, reduce the amount of damage received from the opponent's shooters, excluding blasters, splatlings, and dualies by 40%. Alright, so the Baller seems pretty good now. It looks like when people are shooting at you with their weapons, you're gonna take almost half the damage from their normal shots. So that's pretty good. And then there's like one little paragraph left of balance changes after that, and those will be all of the changes that are somewhat significant to this update. There's a whole bunch that they've also had, like to the UI and stuff like that. I don't really think you'd be interested in that, so I didn't really talk about that. I just talked about the weapon changes and stuff like that because that's like the important stuff. Yeah, but I'll probably do one more race after this, guys, and I'm probably gonna wrap up the stream. It's getting too late. Majara's asking, is it me or is it impossible to use a sniper in Splatoon in handheld mode? No, you're definitely right about that. It's very hard to play in handheld mode. In fact, for me, I don't even think I can use like any weapon that well in handheld mode. It's just very hard because the joysticks are in like different positions for the Joy-Cons, so it's not as like fluid as it is with the Pro controller. So it's just really hard. Personally, when I play on handheld mode, I don't even play ranked because I just know it's not me playing at my best. So I just play Turf War if I'm playing handheld mode. Pretty much anytime you guys ever see me playing Turf War is usually because I'm in handheld mode. Alright, unfortunately guys, it looks like I'm probably gonna have to wrap up the stream after this. Because a lot of people are telling me right now, in my like text messages, because my phone's right next to me, that there's something really bad happening outside with the storm, and like I need to go outside and close the doors and stuff like that. So this is probably gonna be the last stream, guys. Sorry about that. I didn't really know how bad it's coming because right now where I'm in my basement when I'm streaming and stuff. So I don't really know what's going on outside because there's no windows in my basement or anything. And people are telling me it's like a hurricane outside, so I'm probably gonna have to go and check out and see what's going on there. I'll finish reading the balance changes for you guys though. Angel's asking, Arrow, before I leave, what level are you in Splatoon 2? Level 30. So yeah, there you go. Alright, so I guess 4th place will be what I finish in before I wrap up the stream. So that's fine, I guess. Alright, let me read the rest of these balance changes for you guys. There's only a few more left here. Alright, so players who were in your last played Splatfest battle will now appear in Inkopolis Square. So that's good, I guess. And they also fixed an issue where attempting to open the League Battle record section caused the game to crash. I didn't even know that was a thing, but okay. They also fixed an issue where content could not be drawn on the edges of the screen when zoomed in while creating a post for display in Inkopolis Square. Oh yeah, I know about that. They fixed an issue. We're following a multiplayer match, a long animation played appearing to award the player for experience points. Oh wait, no, it says, oh, I know about this, I saw a video. They fixed an issue when after a multiplayer match, a long animation played appearing to award the player for far more experience points than were actually earned. I saw a tweet about this, and like the experience gauge just kept filling up over and over again. It was really funny, I saw that. But yeah, those are pretty much all of the changes. I mean, there's some other changes as well that have happened to it. But all of the weapon changes and stuff, those are pretty much what I just read to you guys. I'll put it in the chat if you guys want to go and check it out. So here, I'll put the link to the balance change patch notes if you guys want to check them out. But yeah, guys, this is probably going to be the rest of the stream. I mean, I'll answer a few questions if you guys have any. I'll accept your friend requests that you guys have sent me. But yeah, this was just a short little stream. It's pretty late right now. So I'll probably stream again if I have some time. Maybe during the weekend or something. I'm thinking I might do the arms test punch stream. You guys know, even though I said to myself and I told you guys I didn't buy arms, I still think it's a fun game to play from time to time. So I'll probably do the stream for the test punch demo, I guess, for a little bit. That'll still be fun. Hopefully there's not people who actually have the game and are really good that go on there, because that'll be really messed up. I'm gonna get bodied if I go there by not playing Splatoon or not playing ARMS at all. El Manol's asking, is Splatoon 2 working? I don't think so, dude. I'm not really sure. It could be. I know someone asked like there was an update, so I guess it's working. We could probably do that some other time. I'll try to do the Splatoon 2 stream. Mctendo says I'm going on the test punch and I have the game. Really, Mctendo? I swear, if I have to play against you, I'm gonna get bodied. Alright guys, this was a fun little stream at the end. Sorry if I wasn't as happy as I was like in my past streams, because this was a pretty late stream for me, guys. I'm gonna try to stream earlier if I do more in the future. So definitely make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. That's when you can get notified when I'm going to be able to stream. You'll see it come up, so definitely go and subscribe if you haven't. Also go and follow me on Twitter. That's like the #1 place. I really want people to follow me on Twitter, because that's where I talk about a lot of stuff with you guys. That's a lot of places where you guys can ask me questions and stuff like that. So if you guys ever need anything or want to ask me something, Twitter is the place to go. I'll spam the Twitter link in the description. So hopefully some of you guys that have Twitter could go and give me a follow there. I really would appreciate that. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be the stream, guys. Thank you so much for coming. I'll see you next time, and peace out.